So Justice League is good.
Hey guys, I'm Anarchy and the Chaos.
I'm just game.
Goblin here.
We went to the Justice League. Oh, the day it's out today, November 17th. Fun fact, November 17th, 2001, the Justice League animated series created by Bruce Timm had come out. So they actually planned it, so it came out the exact same day.
Dude.
Let's get into the director and writers. So the director is Zack Snyder, my personal favorite director. He did Man of Steel, Batman vs. Superman. He wrote the screenplay for Wonder Woman and the story. He also was in charge of Watchmen and 300 and shit. So he's done quite a few movies and Sucker Punch movies.
Yeah, he has his own style, though.
Yeah, definitely. Either you like his style or you don't. He did go away for a bit of this movie, and Joss Whedon took over and wrote some of the screenplay for it. So Joss Whedon did help out with this movie, and it shows. It definitely did as well. It's a little bit more organized. The screenplay is done by Chris Terrio and Joss Whedon. The story is also done by Chris Terrio and Zack Snyder. And the characters are obviously created by Jerry Siegel, Joe Shuster, Gardner Fox, who created the Justice League of America. Bob Kane created Batman along with Bill Finger, even though Bill Finger...
Yeah, he never gets fucking out of here.
Yeah. William Mountain created Wonder Woman, and Jack Kirby created the Fourth World.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of creators for this one.
A lot.
Original writers. Let's get into the cast, I think, of this movie.
Hell yeah, the cast.
First we have Ben Affleck playing Batman and Bruce Wayne.
Hells yeah. Yeah, we got to see a little bit more of Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah. It was definitely very cool to see him. We see him kind of being forced to be a leader, rather than choosing to be a leader. You know, Superman's gone, so Batman's got to step up to the plate.
He's like, oh,
and Batman's got to kind of try and preserve what Superman stood for and everything. And that was really cool. It was cool to see Batman realize he made a mistake by trying to murder Superman.
Yeah.
Justice League is good. Batman was not as edgy, which is fine.
And it was cool to see him learn and evolve as a character. It was awesome.
You see the struggle because he doesn't have as much hope as Superman does. So he's like,
and he's less human than Superman, which
I
love that
line.
That was a very good line. Superman's more of a human than I am, and in the first in Batman vs Superman, Batman thought Superman was just an alien. And it's cool to see how the character's evolved since. Alright, so we have Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, who returns. You know, last time we saw her was Wonder Woman the movie, and she was in the 40s. You know, or sorry, the 1918. Yeah. For World War I, not World War II. So we do get some hints of Steve Trevor. Yes. We do get some good Bruce and Wonder Woman scenes. Because he's the leader and she's the co-leader kind of thing. And it's cool because she has a history with this. You know, Amazons in general. And she kind of helps put the team together. And that's very cool. And she's kind of the brute force for this movie because there is no Superman.
True, yeah.
Most of the movie, right? So she's the main powerhouse for most of the movie. It's good to see her do that. She uses her braces a lot more.
Braces and her lasso.
You know, it's a lot more of her combat, which is cool. I like what she does in her off time too, where she's like doing trying to string artifacts together and stuff. You know, she's kind of like artifact.
She was fucking awesome. She had the whole she was more like she had the whole inspiring thing going on. So she inspires people and whatnot. And she with Cyborg, how he was all down, and she was kind of helping him. Yeah, it was true. She kind of helped bring the team together too. Yeah, she was definitely a big part of the movie. Oh yeah. She did very good. I think I like the tension between Bruce and her, and then the kind of closure. Oh yeah, you see a little flirtations going on. It's good. It's cool. She's concerned.
Wonder Woman's the same. She's awesome. And they cut some wounds very deep when they bring up Steve Trevor. I was cringing in the theater when he was like, fucking, just like you saved Steve Trevor, bitch! Boom!
That was fucking good. Oh, fuck.
And of course, Aquaman says she's gorgeous, which is funny.
Exactly. Okay.
Speaking of Aquaman, we have Jason Momoa as Aquaman, aka Arthur Curry. So we don't learn too much about him in this one.
Yeah.
Because he's getting his own movie, so...
Yeah, it makes sense.
But what we do need to know about him is he's kind of like a loner. He's left Atlantis, obviously. He's pissed off at his mother because she abandoned him with his father. So we kind of get little hints at that, and that's really cool that they showed it off. I do like how they do the Queen Atlanta thing.
Yeah.
Which I was worried. I didn't know if they were going to do it. There was hints that it was going to be the king instead.
Yeah. And how he leaves and then Mira says, "Oh, you're finally back." He's just
he's been gone for a while. Obviously,
Yeah.
He won't accept responsibility of being the king,
No.
which is kind of a cool thing.
Yeah.
So Atlantis is probably in a problem, which is where Worm will probably take over.
Sure.
I would imagine. So they're kind of leading into the Aquaman movie
Definitely.
really well. I think
Very
really well job. Aquaman in general, he's a fun character. He looks like he's just chill. They're
Pretty
chill,
much, yeah.
worried that he's gonna die.
He has a whole understanding vibe. Like whenever fucking Bruce mentioned the people, he always corrected them.
Yeah.
They're actually Czech or they're Russian. Because
Definitely.
he understands the people. He's like a people's dude.
He's very opinionated too, which is
Exactly.
cool. Like when they resurrect Superman and he goes, "This was wrong." He pushes Cyborg and shit. He's not afraid to push back, which is cool. Definitely different.
Hell yeah.
I think all the underwater scenes with him were done really well.
True, yeah, they're cool.
More would have been cool, or if he would have used more of the water abilities.
True,
his own final fight.
Yeah.
It was more just him and the staff at the end.
Pretty much, yeah.
I understand there's no water around him, but
true, it's still, yeah.
They should have had some water nearby so he could use it and shit, which would have been cool. But he definitely is still cool.
He fucking worked, yeah. He worked for what we need him to do. Definitely.
Freaking Aquaman's fine. Anyways, it's awesome. I like seeing a part of Atlantis. Not all of Atlantis, obviously.
Alright, next we have Ezra Miller as the Flash, A.K. Barry Allen. Now, he was really good. I liked him. Ezra Miller brought something to Flash that was really cool. This innocence and charm kind of thing.
Oh, yeah. Like
he's trying to save his dad, but he's not really living life.
Yeah,
he's kind of in the shell, just trying to save his dad, just focused on that. And I think Bruce Wayne and the rest of Justice League really just help him become a person and get into the known world a little bit, which is cool.
And he's just quippy, classic Flash and shit.
I like that he's not experienced and he's not a normal superhero. He does it once in a while.
He is honestly in this movie the weak link of the whole team. Because he just doesn't know what to do and he's scared. And
he is scared. Shit. Just pushes people and runs away really fast.
Yeah.
I do like the animation of the lightning going through his suit and stuff. That was really cool.
No, when he runs, it's fucking epic.
Yeah, it is. And he makes mistakes too, like him falling and shit, and Batman saving him and shit. They're all saving each other and helping each other stand tall. I like that. None of them are perfect. None of them are gods.
Exactly. I did the only gripe I have with this is that the slow motion was used so much.
Oh yeah.
So it made him feel kind of like he was slow.
Yeah.
Obviously, but you wanted to see the whole super fast.
I think the slow mo was good, but it was sometimes overplayed.
Oh yeah.
It was sometimes a little overplayed.
We can have where it's just a lightning, just the fucking bolt of lightning.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Definitely.
Flash is useless.
Then we have Henry Cavill returning as Superman and Clark Kent. I think he was way better. He was way better. He was good in Man. I loved him in Man of Steel. I thought he was really good in Man of Steel. Batman vs Superman, he was okay. He was saving people and stuff. But I think he was much better presented in this movie as Superman.
Definitely.
You got the classic theme going. You got Superman. The beginning video at the beginning. I love. Superman in general was just a lot better.
Oh yeah, he was way more hopeful.
He was. He seemed more hopeful. He seemed more like Superman, truth and justice.
True, yeah.
Which was cool, and he seemed more powerful. I like that.
Oh yeah.
In Batman vs Superman, my biggest problem with Superman in that movie was he was getting his ass kicked by Doomsday, and it was really just Wonder Woman fighting Doomsday. Every time he came over, he'd get his ass kicked into the building.
It's what?
But in Justice League, it was Superman. He was there and he was doing shit, and he didn't have to rely on Wonder Woman. And I love Batman and Superman scenes with together. They were awesome.
Kind of all right, close. Oh my god! And his he got this shows his friendliness so much. Because when whatever, Cyborg is on the ground because they just split the things, and they're talking about his toes and shit.
Yeah.
And Superman's laughing and he's all happy and shit.
He's happy to be back.
Hell yeah!
They're joking. I love Superman and Flash racing. That was great.
Yeah,
very well done scene.
Oh yeah. No, they did a very good job.
Superman is not as edgy, which is decent, I guess, because he's Superman and whatever.
Then we have Amy Adams returning as Lois Lane. I like how she's there before Cyborg in the list.
Yeah.
But she was okay. I mean, like, she kind of played her part. She didn't have a worthless part in this movie.
Yeah, no.
She actually had a point, unlike Batman vs. Superman, where she's following the bullet and throwing the kryptonite spear in the water and then going to go
this
get
is
it.
exciting. Okay, yeah, Lois. All right, cool.
She was good. I liked
sense.
her. The one part that they did cut out where they talk about him and her getting married and shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, because in the trailer they say, like, you kept the ring.
Oh, yeah.
They took that scene out, which I didn't really like.
True enough.
I think that scene worked well.
Sure. Yeah, no, it was fun. It worked. Yeah, she wasn't really that, like, I wouldn't say likable. Well, she was just kind of.
She's okay. She was Lois Lane.
Exactly.
She did what she had to do. She was there for Clark's mother, which was awesome.
Yeah, true.
Showed that they're bonding and shit. And
exactly.
She calls her like daughter-in-law.
By accident.
Cool, yeah.
And Lois wasn't looking at a fucking bullet for half of the fucking movie. I don't know who the villain is. You know what'd be funny if she like looked at like if Steppenwolf left a part of his axe somewhere and she's like scanning it at Star Labs. Who's the villain?
Where did he come from?
Then we have Ray Fisher, Cyborg, and Victor Stone. Now I didn't expect to like him, but he was really good.
Yeah.
I like the way they handled him. He wasn't a whiny, snivelly brat.
Not at all.
Like in Justice League comics and shit. Or the cartoon, you know?
Exactly. He was kind of like dealing with. He's like, fuck, like, what am I now?
He's hiding away from the world and shit. And he just thinks he's a monster and his dad's a monster.
Yeah, exactly, for making him and shit. And it looked cool. He nailed the like intelligence vibe.
They got rid of the face mask thing though. Did you notice? Remember?
Oh yeah, where
it never comes up. I think that's some of the deleted scenes. Same, but like, there's no. My biggest problem with him is there's no end of like solution with him and his father. There's no like end payoff with that. Like, if you feel like it's going somewhere, but it never really goes anywhere. They just kind of cut. I think they just cut it out. Okay, continue.
Okay, so at the beginning, Cyborg was all like gloomy and just fucking. But at the end, he's like laughing. Yeah. And he's starting to like.
He's getting used to himself.
Fit in,
used to who he is.
Like him and Flash have a whole little thing, kind of where they're being buddies. Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about some good things and some bad things with this movie. There are bad, there are good.
Sure.
What was like one of your biggest first problems with the movie?
There's a lot of fucking just posing and just silences, and then like. Some of the dialogue was a little bit like, that doesn't feel like the chemistry was there. It just feels like, just fucking blurted out. But that's what I felt sometimes.
One of my biggest problems, I don't know if you agree with me with this, is the very beginning of the movie. The scene doesn't really make sense to me. So this criminal's grabbing something and breaking out. Batman's standing there, right?
Oh, yeah.
But is Batman there to take him down or find the parademon? It's not really shown. It's kind of weird. Why doesn't it just show Batman chasing the parademon on the building, like in the Justice League comic book for the New 52? I think that would have been a much better way to show off the scene. I get that they're trying to show off Batman and give him a scene, but it's not really necessary. Just have him chasing the parademon down, like in the cartoon. And I think that would have been a much better scene. It would have done better. The fact that he's like drawing out this criminal to try and draw out parademon.
Yeah, he uses the fear of him to
and I get that, but it's kind of messy, and it doesn't feel natural. It feels really forced.
Found the parademon.
Shit. I would have rather Batman's chasing down the parademon. The parademon's like, and then he grabs him and starts interrogating, and the parademon blows up. Sure. Like you did in the movie. But I think that would have been a much better way of handling the scene. Much more cleaner, much more smoother. Yeah. But you could have had some action scene with him against the parademon. Sure, right? That would have been cool.
Sure.
That was one of my biggest first problems with the movie that I noticed. My other problem was a lot of what was I going to say? I was going to say a lot of jump cutting. A lot of jumping from place to place.
You can feel that in this movie.
It doesn't feel quite as smooth as I would like it to feel. If you're not paying attention, you're gonna lose out a lot.
Oh, yeah.
You have to be glued, and and it moves very fast. Like Batman vs Superman. Batman vs Superman moved fast, but this one moves a lot faster because there's a lot of characters to cover and a lot little time to do it.
Like the Wonder Woman thing, where she breaks in, and then it's just like boom, finished.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
oh shit.
It's like it's a little too fast. You need to calm it down sometimes and pull it back, pull on the reins and slow it down. You get it. You're excited. But you need to take time to introduce these characters and make us like them. Not saying the characters weren't likable, because they were very likable. They were very good characters.
Oh, yeah.
But the movie just feels way too fast in some parts.
Yeah. Especially at the beginning. Later on, it's like more.
It gets better. The pace gets a little better.
Yeah. At the beginning, it's like. Yeah, you can feel that it was.
Yeah, it's slow. I would have actually started the movie with the whole beginning of like showing off the war between them and shit.
Sure, yeah.
With like maybe Wonder Woman narrating or something.
Yeah.
And then go into Batman chasing down the Parademon, and then kind of go into it that way. Because Wonder Woman obviously explains it, but we don't. You could have did it a different way. It would have been more clear, you know.
Yeah. But it was pretty. It was pretty good.
Showing the Atlanteans and the Green Lantern. You do get a Green Lantern
song,
which is cool.
Fucking, it looks
very
amazing.
Cool.
Fucking alive.
I do like the idea of the war. Aquaman mentions that the Atlanteans and Amazons had a war too.
Yeah, exactly. It all fits. Yeah,
it does.
Like, and okay, let's talk about fucking Steppenwolf.
He was okay.
As a villain, yeah. He was pretty good. He did his job, and he was powerful. Like, this is a guy you don't fuck with. Like, you can tell that it's gonna take Superman to fucking.
I wonder if Darkseid will kill him because he failed. Obviously, a little bit more of him would have been better.
True, yeah.
But he's definitely a better villain than, let's say, like, the fucking Thor 2 villain.
Oh, yeah.
The elf dude.
Way better.
Way better.
Dude.
Definitely a lot better.
Hell yeah. Like, his reason to be is pretty simple. Like, he just wants to cause chaos. And he likes to conquer shit.
I think the overall story was pretty good. It just felt very fast.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
definitely
a lot faster than I expected.
This needed to be 2 hours. 3 hours.
Aquaman showing up was fine. Like cuttings, like scenes like showing like Aquaman getting the trident would have been like a cool scene.
Sure,
like,
yeah.
Like I think that's like scenes cut out. I hope it was because I want to see that scene.
Sure.
What else should we talk about with it? The costume design was really well done.
Oh yeah.
The cinematography was good. Gordon felt a little rushed.
Yeah.
It feels rushed but good.
True, yeah. It like fits. Like he was just there for a split second. But there
are some problems with this movie, but it is very good at the same time. Reviving Superman. Let's talk about that.
That's another rushed one. That's another one like, oh, we saw that Cyborg can bring like can help heal Cyborg. So yes, Superman can too, and then it just happens.
I like the idea of it. It just kind of feels okay. We need Superman back like immediately.
True, yeah,
so let's go get Superman. I do like it. I think it would have been more impactful if it was done at nighttime.
Oh, yeah,
honestly, it felt kind of weird doing it in the day. I don't know.
Sure,
Do you think there would be more police and guards watching the ship? I think nighttime would have been a better time to do it too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And it would have. I don't know. I think it would have been like a better kind of moment, or like midday, like mid morning, or something. Exactly. Just a better day of time to do that scene would have. I think would have been more impactful. Definitely. Superman returning, it was a little awkward.
Yeah,
I think it worked.
Kind of because he looks so like normal. There was no real like effects like on him. Like mentally, yeah.
Well, not even like you're like thinking like you're really confused like how the fuck this is gonna go down, right?
True, yeah.
And you're really thinking to yourself, and then he starts attacking them. I do like Superman being able to like keep up with Flash.
Oh yeah,
you know?
That whole thing was epic. It showed how.
And then Batman and him, that was cool kind of scene.
Yeah, but I will say how he just kind of like sees Lois and he's like, oh, now I'm good.
Yeah.
Like what? Like that's fucking rushed.
Yeah, it does make sense because that's how they always do it in the comics. They always send it back that way, and it was smart of Batman to do that. I would have liked. I didn't get the scene I was hoping for. A Batman and Superman just talking scene.
True, yeah.
You know, where Batman like talks to him and shit. You know, I think that would have been a cool scene. I do like what they did in the movie with him, but I wanted Batman and Superman to have a scene just by themselves for a second, just talking.
Yeah.
You know, I think that would have been cool. Because they haven't got a real good scene to just talk. You know?
True, yeah.
They get a little bit at the end, but it's always like quick, you know?
Exactly.
Always feels a little rushed and quick. I want like Batman and Superman to just talk, you know?
Exactly. No, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yes. And the scale. This was no fucking little skirmish. This was some big shit.
This was pretty big. Yeah, definitely.
It was epic. Hell yes. You feel like they needed this team.
Yeah.
It was like Batman couldn't do it alone. Fucking Flash, none of them could do it alone.
Yeah.
They had to come together, as the poster says.
The other thing I'm unsure of, and I want to know, is what's Superman's role going to be? It's kind of unsure, and it's kind of a mystery, because you got Batman as the leader, one of them co-leader, you know, you got Flash, the funny dude, who's unexperienced, Cyborg, the hacker dude, Aquaman. Obviously you have Superman, who's a powerhouse, but is he going to take lead, or is he going to just kind of be there as one of the members?
I feel like he's
going to be a co-leader?
Yeah, he's going to be like a motivation.
Yeah.
Like, when everyone, like, is, like, down, he's going to be like, hey, no, we can do this, we can, like, kind of like the fucking team captain. Basically, there's like the main boss, and then there's like the
I mean, like everything else was really good. The costume design was amazing. The gadget design, the cinematography was beautiful. The action scenes. I mean, like Batman did a really good job. They did a good job of having Batman do shit still.
Yes.
I mean, like obviously, I'm not saying he should take on Steppenwolf because he'll get his ass fucking handed.
I did want to see it a little bit more.
Yeah, definitely more. Batman would have been cool too.
Parody.
Maybe taking on the Few or something, you know?
Yeah.
Just to kind of give him this good old classic action. Like Batman vs Superman was a perfect way of showing him against like thugs, but we need a better way of showing him against like parodies.
Exactly.
Him using a gun was weird, but it worked, I guess.
Yeah, it worked. Yeah. It makes sense.
Just a little bit more of him gliding, taking out some guys.
More gadgets. I fucking want way more gadgets.
Yeah, way more gadgets, definitely.
Okay.
The leadership angle was cool. I like the jets and shit Batman had. The Batman was cool.
His old technology.
I like how Batman instantly tries to go and kill himself.
Yeah, pretty
it's
much.
Totally a Batman thing.
He's like,
he's like, fuck it, don't go after me. I'll deal with it.
I'll do it myself. Also, we got to see the fucking how like Batman's like a human. Like,
yeah.
When he's fucking hurt. He's like, oh god, like fucking hell.
Yeah.
It
was very cool. I like how Wonder Woman sees that too.
Yeah.
And you can see that. You can tell that there's something there. You know.
Oh, yeah.
Wonder Woman's like this godlike character. Batman's this mortal who's just like giving it all.
Exactly.
I think there's something there. I think there's a spark.
Oh yeah, they're gonna do a fucking Wonder Woman.
Like the animated series too.
Yeah.
And I think that was very cool to see. Alfred was awesome. He played quite a big part. You know, he's helping them find the computer and shit, which was cool.
Sick.
Making his jokes.
Making his quips.
At least someone's having a date. Like
exactly.
It was great.
Finally.
The car commercials were a little.
Yeah, I was like
a little too much. A little too much. I'm okay with showing the car driving off a little faster, maybe.
Yeah.
Not so slow. It literally feels like it's in a car commercial.
Yeah,
it is.
It was kind of.
Literally is.
They got some help from Mercedes in this movie.
Yeah.
Put it at that.
Yeah. I noticed that Christopher Nolan was an executive producer on this again. He wasn't in Batman vs Superman. He wasn't for Wonder Woman. Last time he was executive producer for DC, maybe it was Man of Steel. So maybe he's back as a producer, which was cool to see.
I'll take it as long as he.
He's not doing anything.
Yeah,
he's just putting money into it, which is fine.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was very good.
Fun time.
I still think we need someone to help. I think we need two directors for these type of movies. One,
Oh, yeah.
Zack Snyder, and one to kind of pull back on the reins. I think Josh
Definitely.
Whedon would have been a good
Definitely.
choice, or someone.
Yeah, he's like Zack Snyder has a tendency to like slow everything down,
Yeah.
and this is a fast movie.
Yeah.
So when you have all this slow mo and like stoic poses and shit, it kind of just feels like awkward and delayed.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
It's a little too much. It's good, but it's a little too much.
Yeah, exactly.
Watchmen is good. Batman vs Superman is good. Man of Steel is good.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman works. Suicide Squad works. But like, just like it's a little too much too often.
Exactly.
It was very good though. The action scenes were very well done.
Yeah, they're cool.
There was no big city scenes, which I was kind of hoping for though. They're all in like
Yeah.
secluded areas.
True.
You know?
Yeah, condensed and shit. Yeah.
One's in Gotham, and then the other one's like a fucking random ass place.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah, no, this is freaking sick. Unlike, okay, I'm gonna pull a cheeky one here.
Alright.
Unlike the Avengers,
Yeah.
where they fucking at the end, there's not really like much like heroic shit. Like you don't really feel that they're here. You just feel like they're like a squad that's fighting a bunch of shit. In this one, you really feel like Superman stops in the middle of the conversation just to hear civilians.
Yeah.
And then he fucking goes and helps them.
Yeah.
Like the first and foremost is to protect, and you see that a lot in this movie. Like,
Yeah, definitely. They're showing Superman and the other heroes being heroes, which is cool.
Yeah.
I love the Flash and Superman, little moments. They're great.
Yeah.
The way that each character interacts is really different and really unique.
Oh yeah.
And the characters evolve throughout the entire movie, which is what you want to see.
Yes.
Which is something that I've always wanted Marvel to do, but they never really did. I want to see the world get bigger, definitely.
Hell yeah.
I want to see the Batman movie. I want to see the Aquaman movie. I want to see Flash, Flashpoint in general. I think
Definitely.
it'd be very cool.
Oh no, it was a good time.
It was fun. We got to go to it. Goblin, obviously. Would love, maybe I'll have Goblin videotape something and put it right here.
Yeah.
And we can see what Goblin's opinions on it are.
And Steppenwolf was decent. I mean, he was there to kill things and try to beat Superman and fail miserably. But anyways, definitely a little bit more humor in this one, which is fine, whatever. I don't really care. It's not like Marvel level where they're like just quippy bitches the entire time, so that's good. I like all of the Easter eggs, which everyone expects from Zaki, my boy. My boy. I mean, it all sort of flows together. I mean, it's got some people complain it's got an inconsistent tone. I'd say the tone is pretty consistent.
What was that?
The only thing that is sort of jarring is the personality switches between Batman vs Superman and Justice League. How like Batman just immediately does a 180.
Yeah.
And Superman is now lighter for some reason. I don't know. It's totally
reborn.
Because he's reborn. Ah! Anyways, yeah, I mean, it was cool. I liked being back in Gotham, seeing their Gotham, looking for all the signs that are companies that are owned by Black Mask and stuff. It's badass. I like the Hall of Justice. I like that they're gonna make the Hall of Justice Wayne Manor. That's pretty cool. Rework that manor.
Oh, yeah.
And the acting and the chemistry between everyone is very good. Like, no one really doesn't really, fit together. I mean, they all just kind of flow together and they have their own rapport with each other, and it's pretty awesome to see them on the screen. Also, fucking Flash and Superman race at the end got me hard.
Yeah.
Because they did it in the comics!
You want to talk about Lex?
Getting into that one. So I got to see my home slice.
My home slice? Oh my god.
Breaking out of Arkham like a straight gangster, leaving some crazy dude that's bald. Apparently he's just interchangeable with a bald person.
He's just Zaz. That's Zaz.
It's Zaz, done. Origin complete.
Origin complete. Dude in a prison, switch out with
Zaz. So anyways, yeah, he goes to a boat, which is cool. Kind of reminded me of when he was on the boat in Superman Returns. And then we get to see Deathstroke. I wish it was Deadshot because he's a better character. But I mean, we got
shit. I agree. I didn't even think of that.
Go home.
It so easily could have been Deadshot.
Now they're doomed to fail. Yep.
Doomed to fail. Meet your doomsday.
Yep. Oh!
Anyways, no, I love the little thing with Deathstroke. I mean, at least he's got his white hair and he's a dick, which is fine. Although I really want to see him. No. I really want to see him in his badass black and white costume.
Oh, yeah.
I think they should totally bring that back.
Oh my god, they have to.
Just to be comic accurate, they should totally bring that back.
They said Flash should work with Kid Flash. I think Alcatraz is going to commit suicide.
As a movie itself, if I was going into it and I had nothing, I was just mentally retarded, I'd probably give it a 6. But as of now, I mean, it's awesome. I want it on Blu-ray. I want because I need that extended cut, which they've already announced. Do you know how many minutes?
It before it even came
Do you know how many minutes?
50, isn't it?
50 minutes.
Yeah, 50 minutes was cut.
50.
I know. It's because Warner Brothers forced Zach to cut it. He didn't want to, but they were like, if you don't cut it, we're gonna fire you.
It's a reoccurring
thing. Literally had to
selling
or else he would be fired.
Listen, I understand because the movie was.
It's got 41% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, it's bullshit. But anyways, wasn't the movie 2 hours and 30 minutes or something?
It's 2 hours.
It's 2 hours. It's 2 hours.
1 minute or something.
So essentially, if they had let it go, it would have almost been 3 hours.
Yeah, it's literally. That's why, because they didn't want it to be over 2 hours. They were like, it has to be 2 hours, Zach. Sorry.
Because no one will sit through. Yeah. People will sit through a boring ass Lord of the Rings movie, but they won't sit through fucking Justice League.
The audience gave it 84%. So
yeah, I like the difference. Was it 41? You said?
Yeah, 41.
41 to 84. That's a huge difference.
It is. I think it's fans versus critics now. It literally is.
Well, because all the fans are saying it was a fun, good time, and all the critics are it's not intellectual enough.
Aquaman needs a movie of himself. Lois needs her own movie. She needs to figure out where the axe came from.
I watch Rick and Morty. Thank you very much. I do.
And it was awesome to see Star Labs.
By
the way, take over after Labs.
Star Labs.
I mean, there was a lot of Easter eggs in this movie that were amazing, and if you look hard enough, I'm sure if we watch it again, we'll see more.
That was too dark.
And I'm just over the moon about this one. Sorry, that's pretty much it. Goblin, gob out.
All right,
I'm Goblin in green.
Back to the review.
What up, my dudes?
Okay, fuck off. Go back to work now.
But anyways, yeah, I mean, great film. Enjoyed it. Love seeing the Justice League come together. And I mean, honestly, other thing is, I noticed a lot of stuff was cut, a lot. If you watch the trailers, there's a lot of scenes that were cut. There's a lot. And some of it works well. I mean, cutting Cyborg scenes, that's fine, because it's just a football guy car accident. It's not difficult to do.
Yeah.
It's not like fucking Aquaman where everyone wants to know what the fuck is happening with Aquaman. Because they have to go online to be like, what are they doing with Aquaman?
Huh?
But yeah, everyone was good chemistry, decent villain. I mean, I wish he had a little bit more development, but whatever. They try to keep the plot sort of simplistic. And by the way, this is pissing me off. They simplified the plot, and now people are bitching that the plot is too simple. So, so Batman vs Superman is too complicated. But Justice League is too simple.
It's too simple. You know why? Because it's not a Marvel movie.
Yeah. Just put a Marvel logo.
Put a big L in it. And then
you know what they should do? Just put a Marvel logo at the beginning of the movie.
People love it. 100% Rotten Tomatoes. You got like a 42.
Dude, I'd take fucking Steppenwolf over what's-his-face from fucking Guardians or fucking Yellow Jacket or literally all of the fucking Marvel villains.
Lex Luthor and Ant-Man? Yellow Jacket.
So yeah, I mean, I'd probably, as like a fan of Justice League, and all the DC shit, yeah, I'd probably give it like an 8.5.
Oh. Anyway, so that's our review on it. You go first for your rating.
Oh my fucking god!
What are you giving it?
Okay, hype review? Hype, like right now. Just after seeing it, it's a fucking 10. Okay? As a fucking comic book fan and shit, when you see like fucking Zeus and like Green Lantern, you're like, holy fuck, it's amazing, okay? But as a movie, as just like a regular, like, I just want to, like, on Saturday, I want to see a fucking movie, whatever, you know, with some buddies. I give it, like, a solid 8 out of 10. Like, it's a good fucking time. Like, you may not pick up on the Easter eggs, but it still doesn't matter. It's still, like, cool to see. You'll be like, oh, look at that green guy who has a hammer thingy. It's like, yeah, well, hey, it's still cool. So I give it an 8.
I think it was an
In
axe.
conclusion. Oh, yeah, an axe?
Yeah, I don't think it was a hammer. Wasn't it an axe?
I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure it was an
I
axe.
think, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I give it
a
a
lame hammer like some
Exactly.
other character.
Alright.
Alright, for me, this was a hard one because I was excited, but I'm just waiting for Darkseid, right?
Hell yeah.
This is all just filler until Darkseid comes.
Exactly.
It's cool to see the teams show up and stuff. I want more Batman. I want more Flash. I want more of each character. I want more done. Superman was really well done.
Oh yeah,
It's a
Superman
really good
was
job.
fucking
I think I'm going to give this movie, I think I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. I think that's my overall rating.
Yeah,
9 was huge for me because I got a lot of Batman, got a lot of Superman, got a lot of Wonder Woman. It was great.
Come on.
It was really well done. It was messy also.
Sure, yeah, there's some, you can tell, but it's
yeah,
acceptable.
Justice League was great. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Just a little bit more smoother. It needs to feel more smoother, and I'm starting to feel that choppiness through each movie. I watched each movie, right? Batman vs Superman is still a great movie, but if I were to rate it today, I would probably note more of the choppiness now. As I'm watching more movies and I'm getting more experience with movies, I'm starting to notice these little things, and Zach really needs to work on making his movies feel more smooth in the way they're filmed.
For fuck's sake, if you need the time, take the time. None of this cutting fucking
Take
bullshit.
your time,
Seriously.
have the full movie, don't cut shit out Warner Brothers.
Exactly.
Just let it all be there. People will watch your movies and like them more
Like,
if
it's
you take time with them.
It's scary. It's starting to be like a pattern where you fuckers.
So I'm going to
cut
rate it
the
on
movie.
IMDb an 8 out of 10 because you can't do
8
points.
out of 10. Alright, fair enough.
So that's
There you
my
go.
bam. There we go. Justice League is rated.
Go
Justice
watch
League is
it.
done.
Go
Hope you guys
fucking
enjoy
watch
the rest of our DC month.
Hell
Bam.
yeah.
This is just a little beautiful
Oh.
review. Alright, so you guys, I'm Anarchy Cast.
Have just game. Say. Oh.